So we'll be studying in here U.S. history. Okay, this is a continuation of the U.S. history you had in middle school. The state expects that you have remembered everything about U.S. history since middle school. I do not have that expectation. Okay, I'm going to review some stuff at the beginning. I'm going to build on that, and we're going to start where the curriculum starts for us. And that's like right before or during the Civil War. We're going to get everything up until today. Now, what we need to remember is what U.S. history is all about, okay? And I can't sum it up any better than history of the United States has been a history of struggle, okay? When you go even all the way back to the Pilgrims, okay, it has been one challenge and struggle after another, and how people here in the United States worked to overcome those struggles, or perhaps continue working to try and overcome those struggles. They're struggles because it's not something easy to do, not something easy to overcome. And that's what we're learning about. We're learning about how can we build on some of the successes from the past, and how can we avoid some of the failures of the past in order to be better today. We could easily take a look at current events and see that we have continuation of struggle. We have Black Lives Matter is in the forefront. Okay, we can see that that is a continuation of policies that began right after the Civil War. Okay, and so we continue to deal with struggle. We continue to grow from that struggle. Okay, I have hope that things will always continue to get better. Will it get better as quickly as we would like it? Unfortunately, no. But if I look at things today and I look at them 50, 100, 200 years ago, there is signs and there is evidence of growth and change. So we should be encouraged by that. Unfortunately, we also should be disappointed that we haven't realized and overcome those challenges yet. As far as a course is concerned, we're going to need some few basic supplies in here. The supply list is really, really basic, really, really simple. A binder, a loose leaf binder. Please have it be, if it's just for this class, about 1.5 inches. But if you would like to share a binder with another class, that's fine. Make sure it has one set section for social studies, because we'll keep that in order. I like to do an interactive notebook. While some teachers do it in a spiral version, I prefer it in a binder so that we can put things in, and if we need to move things, we can move things around. Once it's glued into a spiral notebook, it's stuck there, okay? And that just doesn't work for me. I make mistakes, I have to move things around, and I don't want you to be stuck with my mistakes, okay? Other supplies, pencil, pen, highlighter. That's it, all right? Anything else that you need, okay, as far as things to go in your notebook, I'll provide for you. Things that we do in class that are groups or posters or other things like that, I'll provide for you. All right, so we've got those things here, okay? And that's really pretty simple, pretty basic. Also, things we should know. This course is an EOC course, which means you will take a state test at the end of the year, right? And it's going to build on everything we've done all year long. They have tried to make it more in the style of the FSA, which means it's going to be less specific recall of facts and more applying those facts to some visuals, to some reading, to some graphics, to some diagrams and charts and such, and answering multiple choice questions from that. So we're going to be doing a lot of practice on those style of questions, right? So some of the things we'll be doing in here, of course, will be the basic things, like there'll be classwork, there'll be reading, okay? There'll be some homework, there'll be tests, there'll be quizzes. We will do primary sources, we'll do secondary sources. We'll look at graphs, we'll look at political cartoons, okay? So we'll run the whole gamut of the different types of sources, not just because it's something teachers like to do, but because you're going to have a variety of sources on that EOC and on that FSA, and I want to make sure you're ready as best as you can, and I know that we're going to be successful on that EOC. Okay, so I am really looking forward to teaching social studies with you this year and seeing us all grow. I'm going to build you for success, and I'm going to see and expect great things from all of us, myself included. Rest up, and I'm really excited to see you all.